Hey, Royan. Ooh, 2Q versus 4Q. All right. What do we got here? All right, yeah. I'm closing. 2Q probably can enclose, sure. Hmm. Let's see. Approaching on the outs or outside approach. You could. So there's a couple of ways that we can go ahead and answer this. One is, yeah, we can approach on the outside. We could also approach from here. This is kind of sort of Jaceki-ish because they're going to grab a base for the stone that doesn't have a base. We get to go on in and then either, depending on how we pick our lovely, ever so lovely Jaceki choices, we'll play something like this one where we get to settle
I
this
was
way.
told that the two space pincer on that approach stone was bad. Is that a good option? Was I misinformed? Like
I
two at
can't
J3
imagine.
instead of K3.
No, it's not bad. I'm not sure where you heard that because what we're doing with hello. Oh, GS, work with me here.
I think it was something
If
with the
we,
Hane under variation where having the pincer further away ended up being
but
good, but
that,
that might have been a specific thing.
well, it's a question of what odds you want to leave behind because there is more odds with the attach. Um, if we go one further back, but if we don't, then there's more Aji here for later. It's a question of which one you want to leave behind.
Okay.
I just prefer to just, I will kill you, OGS. There we go. I just prefer to do this one because I don't care. And then my opponent attaches to me, I'll probably just go and grab some territory here because why not? I mean, that seems fine. They owe me another move. I'm settled. I'm okay with this. I'm on the wrong account. Oh well. Let's see. Approaching. I mean, yeah, the 3-3 is technically slow, so okay. I don't like the kick, but it's not terrible. It's just we're strengthening our opponent. Even if the pincer's not all the way over to here and we just take this one, I think that black is getting better results than white right now because white top is still invulnerable at the 3-3 point. Black's currently settled on the top. Black's currently settled on the right. Not on the bottom left, but don't know what's going there. What's going to happen there just yet. This is weird. Well, normally we'd play this one, and then we got handy dandy little Jaceki here. I can see why maybe you don't want to play that. But now the unfortunate part is we don't have the 3-3 yet either. So this is going to be Sente because we can't let black go away. We can't let black get this move now that we're cut apart. So if they play there, I guess we're playing here, which then makes us wonder what that move was doing. Seems a bit too early. This is not terrible, but now go away again. When we play this, white can still come out, which could be uncomfortable. Oh, I like that actually. It's okay, but it's Gote. Yeah, I would ignore that. Probably take base here because I mean at best we have this option, which isn't really a problem. Like, all right, stone's gone, but we have a nice solid wall here, so I don't see a reason to respond to this. I mean, you can because it's Lar. It's a decent amount of points, but I'd probably take this one, knowing full well my opponent's going to play here, and I can greatly control how much damage is being done. I mean, I might even, I actually, on that variation, to be honest, if I play here, my opponent plays this one, I might even play away again. Because there's too many stones going on in the upper left-hand corner now. Like, are we going to play there again? And then if we're ignored, are we going to play there again? Kind of getting over-concentrated. As a result, I would probably. I don't like getting rid of that stone either, though. I might play here. Might, because it is a big move still. If I was going to play locally. I wouldn't want to, actually. Yeah, I just wouldn't want to play locally. I see everything being in Gotei. I'd still pincer. Sure, why not? Nope, attach. Then they either play this one or this little friendly little fellow. One or the other. This is not ideal because you're giving away way too much territory here to your opponent while you're not even settled. It's better to do the attachment and just live. Do I like that move now? Yeah, we need to settle. Yeah, I can see that move.
At which point I make a real mess of the bottom left.
Okay, this one I don't like so much. I would probably play something over in here, maybe. Just for defensive purposes. Maybe here in games where I've got, I don't know, like any kind of forcing move on the top of the board. I'll play a more influential variation here. If I have top Sente. If I don't, which I don't think we have now because the top is pretty strong, I'll just take a nice large move for points. This I don't like because we ruined the perfectly good shape for here. That either goes into this one, which is not advisable at this point because it's kind of weird with the whole Hane stuff. This one's more likely. So perfect shape, cutting points still for later. Here, it's kind of awkward because we then betray our shape. Because after we get this response, this is suddenly very viable because there's no longer the variation where we attach at one and then, kill the stones because that's defended. So yeah, don't like this one so much. Okay, come out. That's going to be a yikes. Big yikes. All right, we definitely don't want to be surrounded here, or we might be afflicted with a slight case of death. We're being surrounded, not good. In fact, I'll do one better. Let's say, I don't know, black just surround. What's black's actual move? The jump? Yeah, might be possible, but I don't like leaving a lot of cutting points behind. Let's say we live. We play here, and then we play here, and then our opponent keeps responding and never throws in for reasons that we won't understand ever. And we're perfectly alive here. That's still not a very good result, to be honest, because that's a lot of influence we're giving away. Our opponent gets keep using the influence any way they want. And suddenly we're just not going to be happy with all that thickness that we're giving away. So that alone has us wanting to escape. It also has the added benefit of potentially attacking these two stones still. But the minute we play this, now we're in trouble. Oh, we got through. Okay. Like the Hane variation instead. Nah, this is fine. Maybe this one instead. Might be slightly cleaner.
And I should have done F4 there instead of F5.
Yep, Hane was really important. Now I think you are dead. Probably won't come back and haunt you. Usually we want to play this one. It's still threatening a very, very similar idea. But now there's no chance of this ever being Sente. Because right now we have to kind of keep an eye on the fact that, oh, there's a push to cut here, or there's a push and a cut here. With the one jump higher, it's not a problem. And if they try to kill us, we got that sorted. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we kind of have to clamp that, huh? Anything here? I don't think so. Yeah, can't do that one. Because once that's cut off, that's no good.
When we were looking at the game afterwards, it seemed like my move to falsify that eye at like F4 rather than just enclosing from the outside counterintuitively kept me from being able to kill him. I don't know if there was a
Well,
variation.
he's dead here. Like, as long as you clamp, I think it's fine. Because if he connects, then you're fine. If he drops down, which we just looked at, then I think you're still fine.
I just misread that. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. Also, if you had played here, you would have had a better result as well, or even here. So yeah, white is dead. It's just made a little oopsie.
I think, would I have lived if I had played A4 there, just at that end, at that last point, instead of C6?
I'm not sure in which variation.
It was in the game as played.
Oh, it's played, okay.
When I played, I let that one go. Okay. And then he captured, which was a mistake, I think.
Oh, if you're asking
Now,
if you
if
throw in.
I played C6. He at this point played.
Yeah, he captured.
Right. And then if I played A4 instead of the C6 I played,
Oh,
he captured.
You played A4.
He captured.
Right.
And I played C6, but if I had played A4 instead, would that have lived?
I mean, you're alive anyway. I guess you can live in a different way, yeah. Wait, hold up. Actually, if you play this one, yeah, I mean, it's alive no matter
Now
what.
I'm alive, but I think the way it played, didn't I die there?
No, you're alive.
Okay. Okay.
It should have been dead, but you were alive, yeah.
I was alive, but I gave up too much to live.
Let's see, right now, I still like this. The influence is nice. I still like... A move over here is also nice because we can pick a few more points, which is kind of nice. Was played in actual. Okay. Yeah, you're already alive, so it's time to play big move now rather than go after like one extra point. Because now I would change this, maybe even to over here, because this wall is across the entire board. So if there's something like this played, I can kill that. Because there's nowhere for it to run. It has to live kind of in this area locally. That's really tough to do. Again, big move right-hand side. Big move shoulder hit. This is Black's game. Like we're now growing across the entire right-hand side. 10, 9, 8, 7th line.
Yeah.
And we have to be careful on how we try to reduce this because I don't think it can be done safely.
So I should have
we're not going anywhere.
I should have gotten to the right side before he did Q10.
Yeah. Well, before we answer, this should have triggered a response. Because you're already live in the corner.
Yeah.
Like this can't be killed. Yikes. Why are we doing that? They're There. I don't think that's a problem. Go away. Here, I guess is what we're concerned about.
I think I
But it seems like we're
maintained the
fine.
cutting stones thinking I had leverage against that black group on the bottom, but then I
Ah.
realized I did not.
I see.
That black group was as alive as it could get.
Yeah, this group is already alive, so now we just passed.
So keeping a live group away from other stuff doesn't help.
This is
Oops.
interesting. Okay, this is interesting too. Fine. Yeah. Probably need a I'd probably just play here for instant life. Maybe tap this first. Yeah, this should probably be dead. Should be fine. Odd. No. So right now, I see what's hello. The Hane here is probably our best bet to live. Can we though? No. Outlook not so good. Well, then again, if we play here, there. Doesn't seem too bad. This, however, is dead. And now we need to play something to get in here or we're going to lose. I don't know if we can hold it, but that middle is huge. We can probably play a bit more aggressively here. Simply because the nature of this little cutting point here should help us. And there's not a lot of places this can go because there's like, I'm lying. That would be very uncomfortable. So we need a Hani immediately then. Okay, I see. And then we can go and back off that way. Good enough still. Okay. Now I have no idea who's ahead right now because I don't count and I'm not going to start now. The question is, what endgame do we have? S16 is big. B11 is big. This isn't bad, but I don't see it as being Sente. I think this is actually larger. And then, because this middle is already alive, I think if you play here, it might be better for white to play here. Because even if we take this, can't do that one. Guess we could do it this way. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Looks like it's Sente. Better reduction.
Okay.
Here, just for endgame purposes, I'll probably play this one. That way there's the cut. If he defends it in Gote, then I can keep taking my Sentai. So it's kind of looking for more and more free points. Yeah, that's not alive. Yeah, fine. That is an ouch.
Yeah.
Yep, that hurts. Any questions about the game?
Well, thank you for the review. It's clearly I missed a few things, and but you gave me a few pointers that I'll keep in mind in my next game.
Great.